What's up, everybody? Man, I've been out of commission for such a long time, it feels like. Been sick, but I'm back, and I'm happy to be back. I've literally been gone for like a week. The last stream I did was last week's How to Sample a Record and Make a Beat. And then after that, it was all downhill. I did make a video last week, though, so thanks for everybody that shared it and liked it and commented on my videos. It's been really awesome. Brazil says, let's skate soon. Hell yeah, Brazil. It's good to see you, man. Kimberly's in here. Kimberly says, welcome back, Ike. Thank you, Kimberly. And Jeb is saying, yo, what's up, Jeb? It's good to see you, friend. All right. Yeah, let's go. Vivian's in here too. Vivian says, me too, glad it's feeling better. Hell yeah, Vivian. Thank you for the love. This is awesome. So I'm glad to be back. It's pretty interesting. It was like up and down, I thought I was getting better and I didn't. And like I went back into like just feeling horrible. And you're gonna see me like scratching my nose, like when you like blow your nose all the time, and then like your upper lip and the part between your nose and your lip gets like super chapped. That's where I'm at right now. So up until tonight, I couldn't even like talk. It was so weird. I tested for COVID and it wasn't that either. So, thankful that I'm alive. Sick. Oh, hell yeah. And Carmen says, we missed ya. Hell yeah. Thanks, Carmen. And Kimberly says, oh, already jamming. Christine says, are you sick? I'm getting better. So I feel the best I felt in a week. So it's kind of wild, to be honest with you. But I forget, the flu existed before COVID, so I totally didn't think that it was going to be bad. I was like, oh, dude, it's going to be fine. It's not COVID. I'll be all right. And then, boom, I'm like, I got a fever and, it's all bad. Kimberly says, for your nose, of course. Yeah, I probably sound different because I can't sing yet. I was trying to hit some high falsettos today, and I was like, no, it's not there. I could barely breathe out of my nose. I feel like I'm Squidward. I feel like I sound like I'm Squidward, you know? I don't know if that's resonating with anybody, but it's you know, hell yeah. And then Bori Koala just joined. Hello. Smack My Life says I hate to get sick, right? Me too, friend. Me and you both. Tasia's in here. Tasia says, miss you, my boy. What's up, Tasia? Let's go. Hell yeah. Soda's in here. Sile's in here. Tasia says, my boy. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. It's been a minute. I missed every one of you. Man. Um, Ever since I started streaming, like I had no idea like it was even possible to even like do it, as much as I did in the last few months. And stopping that, right, is so weird because like my whole day revolved around going on, and I wanted to do it every day, at least for the weekdays, right? And so it's been interesting to like not do that and like rest, I guess. Um, but it's good. I think it was good. I hope everyone had a good time. Just vegging or working. I know a lot of us were still working. I actually worked a little bit too this weekend, so it wasn't all just resting. But I couldn't sing, so I wasn't on stream, right? So that's that. But yeah, I think we're on the other side now. The eclipse just happened too, so like I feel like we shed off some of that old energy, and now we're coming into something new, right? So I feel good. Um, yeah. Trippy says, "Hey Ike, great to see you." Hell yeah, Trippy. Trippy's in here. I love to see you all here. This is awesome. Kimberly says, "I have to head off. So glad you were feeling better. Have a great evening." Thanks, Kimberly. Have a good evening. It's good to see you. Thanks for hopping in and saying what's up. Yeah, that's awesome. Tasia's like, Ike, 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 Ike. And Sandria just joined. Pato just joined. And Tasia's like, how I missed looking at you. It's how I missed reading all of your awesome comments and vibing out and making music with you all. Man, it's been a wild kind of journey, like when you're sick, you're not really like there completely. I did read 2 books, so that's good. I audio booked the shit out of a book about managing things. It was a book that I started reading when I was working in tech, but I didn't finish it, which, I finished it now, so it's good, but maybe it would have helped me better if I finished it when I was working as a manager. But oh, good. Good insights. Party Pets Pete says, I miss you like crazy. Hell yeah, Party Pete. It's good to see you. Everybody's on here right now. It's awesome. Wildfire Flower says, shining light. Hello, Wildflower. And Carmen says, dude, what did Carmen say? I listen to Thunder on repeat. So good. Hell yes. I love that song. That's awesome. Oh yeah. Thanks, guys. Wildflower says, what did you read? I read a book called the managing one was called, let's see here if I have it in my notes, because I can't like sign off, but I do have my to-do lists. And the book was called High Output Management. It's so boring. If you're not like, if you're just like a normal person and you're not like managing people or in technology or whatever, if you are in tech and you are a middle manager, then that book is actually great. But it's called High Output Management. It's by Andrew Grove, the CEO of Intel. He basically expanded Intel to what it is now. And yeah, he's got some great insights. A lot of awesome, things that they used in Intel as a whole, and a lot of other companies have used since. So great information, kind of boring, but um, good to have under your belt again if you are some sort of manager. Um, Otherwise, you might not need it, but good insight to have either way because you never know what you're going to end up doing. And the second book actually is a very, very awesome book, and I would want everybody to read it. I think anybody from any field, right, should read this book as a whole, right? It's called the Greatest Salesman in the World, right? It's called The Greatest Salesman in the World. It's by OG. Shoot, I forgot his name. But if you look up The Greatest Salesman in the World, it's literally like a very thin, like 120-page paperback book, right? And it talks about um, it's essentially like 13 chapters, right? 10 of which are um, like essentially scrolls that the salesman that becomes the greatest salesman in the world reads, and it's got great insight on just doing what you want to do and accomplishing things through routine, right? How I always talk about consistency and getting always doing it, right? Always doing things that you want to do and building that consistency. That kind of is what the book, talks about, and kind of goes through the steps of things as far as getting things done and doing things through routine, right? So that things that you do become second nature to what you want to do. So it's great. Read those two books. I feel very enlightened, especially from the sales book. It's called The Greatest Salesman in the World. I would highly recommend that for anybody, whether or not you're a salesperson. I'm not. I mean, I guess technically as a musician, I'm always selling things, right? I'm selling content to you all in a sense. Um, but really, what I got out of it is just getting things, just doing things in a certain way and continuing to do it. So there you go. Those are the books that I read. Wildflower says, lists. Alia Dawn says hello. Hello, Alia Dawn. Party P says, your music is so deliciously amazing and so rich in tone and lyrics and more too. Hell yeah. Thanks, Pete. It's good to see you. It's been awesome to be able to kind of just come back. Wildflower says, goal oriented. Yes, yes. Carmen says, what else is on your to-do list? Oh, man. I've got so many things. I've got so many goals. As far as goals go, it's always good to make short-term and long-term goals, right? And extra long-term goals. And then you play a game. Essentially, you list those out, and then you look at it, incrementally. Because when you start from the further one, right, you are able to look, I guess, back in time technically to the present and kind of write in like what you need to do essentially to make it to that end point. And usually, when you do it like that, it really works. Yeah. So do that. And again, if you all have any questions about that, right, always ask away because it's a lot of fun. And again, it's routine, right? You just have to do it. The hardest part, even with me, is self-sabotage and procrastination. 6136 says, hi, hello. And Vanessa is in here too. She says, hello. Anya from Algeria. What's up, Anya from Algeria? Let's go. It's good to see you. Wildflower says, it's fun marking them off. Yes. To-do lists. Apple has this thing on your notes where you can do like a checklist and you can hit those checks and it automatically goes down bottom whatever you've done already. So that's like my favorite because it's awesome to stay organized that way. Yeah. Carmen's giving us a check. Hell yeah. And Aqua says, glad you're feeling better. Thanks, Aqua. It's good to be here. And Brielle is in here. What's up, Brielle? I'm goal-oriented, she says, but I prefer to read classical literature or fiction to business ebooks. Oh, man. You know what? You're probably doing it right. I'm just like, I'm so like, when I'm reading something, I'm like, I want to get something out of this, you know? And that's why and classical literature and fiction are also great because you actually do get a lot of things out of it too. But in the sense, I mean, actually the greatest salesman in the world is technically like a fiction. It's based on real things, but you'll read it and you'll be like, oh, this is kind of like a story, right? I think it's it's based on some true things, but it's really just to share the stories and the lessons, right, that the book is trying to convey. So again, fiction doesn't mean that it doesn't have substance, right? Classical literature, right, and fiction usually has great substance in that it's lessons through stories. Yeah. So today, yeah, we're gonna jam out. We're gonna do some chill stuff. I still have the songs that y'all sent me last few weeks, so we can go off of that. We can also go off of anything really that y'all feel like doing with me. So I'm all open ears today. It's literally the first time I'm back in the studio since I think last time we did this, which was Monday last week. Like I haven't been back in here. That's how bad it was. Usually I'm like walking through my sickness, but this really kicked my butt. It really messed me up. So take your vitamins, get your flu shots, drink a lot of fluids, be nice to your mom and your dad, and your siblings and your family members. Anyways, let's see here. I'm gonna go in here and look up the folder with all the songs that y'all sent me. Yeah, and we'll go in here and vibe out. Carmen says, hydrate and hug your parents. Lee joined, Sabrina joined, and Anya says, I'm good, love your music. Hell yeah, thanks, Anya. That's awesome. Kakasil just joined, and Wildflower says, keep them close. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Love it, man. And Aqua says, I have an evil twin, but I try to be nice anyway. Well, Aqua, since you have a twin, an evil twin, you have the blessing to be the uneval twin, which is probably usually the main character, right? So you're the main character for having a evil twin. That's awesome. But that's also crazy because you have a twin. That's so cool. I can only imagine what that's like to have a twin. I know I have some friends that have twins, and I'm so like intrigued by their realities because it's so cool. Nice. I think it's Destiny in the house. Destiny's in the house. Alan's in the house. Anya says, you're welcome. Hell yeah, thanks. Vanessa says, it's so good to see you well. You are missed in our day. Thanks, Vanessa. I miss you all too. Yeah, it's been a minute. And then, nice. Antoinette says, yin and yang. Aqua's laughing. And then Brielle says, I have no twin, but I do have 4 siblings. Hell yeah. Big families, man. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Are we feeling piano today? Are we gonna vibe out on some piano. Oh, this is kind of cool. Thanks, Destiny. Destiny says that she's glad I'm feeling better. Thanks, man. Wildflower says, "She's you are gorgeous." Thank you. And literally, my whole face feels chapped. I feel crazy. It is what it is. I'm gonna be all right, I think. I kind of like this. All right, so let's play around with this because I think we can make this trappy as all hell. Make this like super trappy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of all right with that. So let's go in here, and I'm gonna play around with some new sounds today. So let's just go in here. Kind of cool. Okay, so let's go in here, and let me just move this guy up here. And I'm gonna go and make sure that that is play it once, play it, right? Then from here, I'm gonna go once again and turn this. I'm gonna turn this into a chopped up version of this beat. So let's go in here, edit it. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Hold on a second here. I'm just. It's kind of sick. Cool. Lots of things going on. So let's go back in here, and I'm just going to throw some drums around. So I like that. Hi-hats. Like these sounds. It's kind of wild. Let me just chop this guy. says it's sounding nice. Oh, yeah, thanks, Jeb. It's gonna be cool, man. So we got that going on. Let me throw this in here, maybe. And I do want one of those. So let's go do this. Right? So let's go in here. I'm just gonna look for some. Kind of dope. I'm gonna go back in here into the samples. I'm gonna boost the lows. Boost them lows, man. I'm gonna boost the lows. All right. Nice. Keep going. Sick. Cool. So I think we got that going. And I think I want to use a deeper kick. I also want to turn down some of these hi-hats. I don't want to do a hi-hat like that, right, and have it rocking that way, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it like so. What I can do, right? It's sick. All right, so what I do want to do though is find me a 808. So I'm gonna go in here and go to my 808 sounds. Go to my one shots. Oh yeah. Go to my 808 essentials. Wild. Those 808s sound crazy. So let's see here. Let me go back. Sick. Nice. There you go. That's how we will rock this, I think. I want to utilize this thing though. Hold on a second.
Let's try this. So I'm going to record it now. All right. I'm going to record this bad boy. Before we go there, though, I do want to add something. There's one thing that I do want to add, and that is a vocal sample. So I'm going to go into my one shots. Let's see. And go to my user content. I think I have vocal samples. Yes, yeah. All right, maybe not in that sense. Let me go back to my drum kits. There we go. There it is. Yeah. Sick. All right, I'm going to record this now. Here it goes. Sick. All right. Go back in here. Let's try that one time. All right, here goes.
It's kind of sick. Kind of dope. Do a lot with that, actually. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm actually going to do this. So I'm going to go and duplicate this hi-hat. Put it right here. So I'm going to grab this hi-hat and put it right here. I'm actually going to go. Right. What we can do now, because I've freed my hand of playing the hi-hat, get more jiggy with the bass line, right? So, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move this here, and I'm gonna. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. All right, so let's see here. Stop that hi-hat. I'm actually going to get rid of this kick, and I'm going to go in here. So let's record this. All right, so. Oops. Hold on a second. Undo. All right, cool. Undo one more time. Kept pressing the wrong button. Here it goes. Clear. Yes. All right, here it goes. Wild. Oh yeah. Good times. Good times. What's funny about all this is as I'm jamming out right now, I'm realizing that my ears are still like they're like congested. So it's so weird. I'm like hearing it, but I'm not hearing it. Um, but anyways, that was fun. There you go, my friends. Chiqui's in here. Chiqui says, "Love the sound of this." Hell yeah, Chiqui. It's good to see ya. Tokyo Rose says, "Ike, good evening, darling." Hell yeah, what's up? I is like, yeah, hell yeah. And Victoria says, hi. Brielle says, I feel like looped Italian classical vocals in the alto mezzo range would sound great over this. Yeah, totally. Some like opera-esque kind of Italian speech would be awesome on that. Definitely. Will bring the vibes. It could be like a string cheese commercial or something, you know? Julia says, a weeping trumpet line, almost an improvisational weeping trumpet line. Ah, would be good too. Totally. I hear that. Yeah. Larissa joined. Hello, Larissa. And Julia says, and vintage Spanish vocal line would be cool too. Yes. That'd be dope. Hell yeah. Sick. Ethan just joined. Taqui says, I can still hear some sniffles. Yeah, I'm definitely sniffling around. It's kind of funny. Diana just joined. Hello, Diana. um, but you know what? I think it's a good vibe. I think it's cool for the first day back. Um, went straight to trappy vibes. I guess that's how I'm feeling, being locked up in my bed all the time last week. Dude, I had no idea I could get this sick. I forgot that the flu exists. Um, I says, are you Korean? I am not actually. I am born and raised in the U.S. Um, and my heritage is Japanese. So I speak fluent Japanese. Yeah, kind of cool. Hell yeah. Uh, where are you from? It's great to meet you. Thanks for being in here and vibing. It's awesome. Um, Yuki just joined too. And Julia says, in the same vein as Gothic Project, which mixes beats with traditional tango. That's awesome. Damn, traditional tango, huh? Nice. uh, Ai says, I know only Adi, with a cat emoji, and says, I'm Yaki, by the way. Oh, okay. What's up, Yaki? It's awesome. Hello. User says, did you see the eclipse? I was in the eclipse. I didn't go outside. I didn't have a eclipse viewing um, goggles, but I did see the light change a little bit. In Los Angeles, we only got like 40% of the effect, so it wasn't too crazy for us. Although eclipses kind of signify like a new beginning, right? A new hope almost. So I'm kind of looking at it like, yeah, like being sick for this week, and the goals that I set for myself. Oh, excuse me. The rest of this year, I think it'll be a good reset overall. I'm gonna definitely do a bunch of lives. Right, I'm gonna be out here hanging out with you guys. We're gonna write a bunch of new songs. I'm gonna record some songs that y'all have been requesting, like November. I'm gonna put that out sometime later this year, and I'm gonna do a lot of meditation. So I'm gonna do a bunch of recordings for meditation for all of you, so that it'll help you sleep, help you focus. And I'll make binaural beats, right? So you can put them on and relax. Um, so yeah, a lot of things on the way. Really excited about all of it. Nice. Mad says, oh, Bradley says arigato. Right, that's what um, yaki meant, right? Arigato, God, arigato in Spanish for cow. Ah, yes. So clever, you. I didn't get what right over my head. That's pretty good. I've never seen that before. That's good. You're welcome. Arigato means thank you in Japanese. Yeah, let's go. Look at us speaking multiple languages. Thank you for the assist, Brielle. And Matt says, hey, what's good? I'm a self-produced guitarist and working on a second electronic-based project. Hell yeah, Matt Goose. That's what's up, man. Let's go. Keep going. Don't stop. Can't wait to hear your Deddy just joined. Jacquel just joined. What's up, Jacquel? Yuki is in here. Julia says, I'll send you a Gotham Project song by message. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for offering to send that over. I can't wait to hear that. It's going to be great. Jacquel says, hi. Hello, Jacquel. It's good to see ya. Let's go. Nice. And then user says, oh, okay, cool, though. We had 80% where I'm at. Nice. And Mad Goose says 67% here in San Diego. No way, 67% in San Diego. Did I read that wrong then? Because 40% seems very different from San Diego when we're like pretty close to each other on the map. But I guess San Diego is closer to where the eclipse happened. I think the path of the eclipse of the 100% eclipse went along. I think Texas all the way like to the west of Maine. Right, it just went through that line kind of diagonally. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw 40%. There you go. That's awesome. Wiki just joined. Wiki says hello, Wiki. Awesome. And user says, I love that idea. Super cool. Hell yeah. Brielle says, Ike, I'm officially 25 at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Laugh out loud. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Happy birthday to you. Brielle, I'm going to have to send that over in the WhatsApp. Kawaguchi Forever fam. I also owe you a song, so I'll send you a message. So I don't know if I can sing just yet. My nose, as you can hear, probably is still kind of clogged. Kind of like, I feel like I'm like, I don't know, meat wad or something. With like meat wad and Squidward kind of put together in a hairball. That's what I am right now. Benedetti Vanessa says, hello, like, how are you? I return. Hell yeah, Vanessa. It's good to see you. Let's go. And Jacquel says, hi. Hannah joined and gave a wave. It's great. And Mad Goose says, I just dropped my first single, goes live on 4/20. Dude, that's exciting. Make sure that you send out requests to all of or as many playlists as you can on Spotify. Make sure that you do that ASAP, because I think the sooner you do it, the better. I would go on it now if your song is going to be released on the 20th. I would go. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Computer's dying. Oh, yeah, there we go. I would go on the Spotify playlists. I think it's on, you can get it. You can go on, if you go sign on as a Spotify artist, you can go on there and there's a place where you can submit. But I highly recommend you do that ASAP, because you want them to have time to be able to approve it or not, right? And if you don't do it like soon enough, you just won't have time for them to even say anything about it or listen to it, right? So yeah, exciting stuff, my man. Yeah, Diane just joined and gave a happy face. Anna says, "Hola, boa noche, boa noche, boa noche." Hell yeah, it's good to see ya. Remdan just joined as well. Hello, Remdan. Thanks for joining. Yaki says, your voice is great. Oh, thank you. It literally feels like half of my head is like death. Like I have this like equilibrium issue right now because of my sinus, I think. Whatever. All good. We're vibing out. Diane says hi. Wiser Him says hi. And Anna gave us some vibes. Mad Goose asks, what kind of music do you make? I make emo funk is what I dub it. You can find me on Spotify if you look up Ike Kawaguchi. And if you go to ikekawaguchi.com, you'll find some cool stuff like Meditation with Ike, some of the music videos that I've put out over the years, and also a place to subscribe to the newsletters, which I'm still working on to get out to everybody. Don't have any updates just yet, but I did add a place for private lessons. So you can, get to know me a little better, and I can teach you some tricks and quirks on guitar, your vocals, drums, drum pads, and production as a whole. Um, it's pretty cool. And I will keep you on your routine and bug you to make sure that you're practicing if that's what you want. I can be your coach in that journey as you develop yourself as a musician and artist. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes you just need somebody to be like, hey, wake up. Literally, that's my reality. So, um, hey, you do it together, we do it together, and it's more fun and just doable as a whole. So that's what's great about that, right? Jeb just says your drums are always really, really dope. I gotta say, thanks, Jeb. Yeah, um, it's drums are fun, man. As a piano, like I started off as a pianist. I started as a classical pianist when I was 7 years old. Little Ike was out there playing little Chopin and Bach and Beethoven, and I loved it. And in playing piano, right? There's definitely a percussive element in that, right? And so I was able to kind of teach myself how to play drums. Um, and you know, you got to listen to music, right? Like I loved Iron Maiden, I loved like Notorious B.I.G., Wu Tang Clan, like I don't know, Nirvana, like Alice in Chains, and all these different songs have different beats, and you'll notice though that there's similarities in all the music, right? Especially pop music. So Shostakovich, dude, Shostakovich is sick. Rachmaninoff is sick too. Um, yeah, look at you. Not a lot of people know Shostakovich. Look that composer up. He has some awesome music. Shostakovich is sick. Who else? I said Rachmaninoff was cool. I was just listening to Claire de Lune, Debussy. Debussy is very wonderful. I would go check that out if you haven't not seen it before. Um, Claire de Lune, you've heard before in many movies, is one of my favorites, especially when you want to jam out. When you want to jam out to some quiet stuff. Yeah, nice. And Mad Goose says, "How do you know if it's not bot-based playlists?" Oh, well, so Mad Goose, and also Mad Goose says, "I have a station head-based radio show that I promote on." That's awesome. You definitely need to send me more info on that because I want to know. And to your question about bot-based playlists, go to the ones first. Start with the what is it, like the Spotify playlists, like the ones that are from Spotify. Start there, and then um, yeah, I guess you would want to stay with like the legitimate playlisters, right? That are not like bot. Like I wouldn't go on like Fiverr or anything like that. I haven't done that, but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna release some more stuff later this year too. So as I do more, right, I'll have more information. I just haven't released a song this year, so I can't tell you. I was just on there right now just to clear things up and stuff, and I was seeing things were a little different. So I can't give you any more information on that. I know, like, bot-based playlists do exist. I would have to just, be wary of where you're, you know, um, requesting to get your music posted. But just, a little bit of extra homework, I guess, for all of us, just so that you're not putting yourself in danger because, you know, they're tracking plays, right? So if it's generated by bots, I think if you're working with, I think either TuneCore or what is the other one that I use? They will take your songs off, and you'll have to repost them. And you don't want to do that if you've paid 50 or $60 on leaving your song on there forever. So yeah, just nothing to think about, but great questions, my friend. Seda Blanc Music says hi. Hello, Seda. Sarah. It's good to see ya. Marez Lane just joined and gave a shout out. Hello. And Denise says, wish I could join on your TikToks live. My Insta keeps cutting out. Oh man. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, Instagram's been kind of weird with me all week too. Maybe they're making changes. Elizabeth just joined. Wiz Andas just joined as well. Hello. Yaki says, I love music, but I'm not too drawn to any instrument. Not sure why. Drums, maybe. That's awesome. Yeah, drums are always fun. You get to bang on them. It's just always fun. And it's a great way to kind of release your pent-up energy. Aka just joined. Delan just joined. Hello, Delan. And nice. Samantha says, I love Claire de Lune. I know, that song is such a cool song. I just think of like Ocean's 11 with Brad Pitt and George Clooney. The last scene in that movie is just so cool. Yeah. But yeah, that song has been used in so many movies, I believe. Matt Goo says, I just released through Ditto, but plan to use my community on Stationhead to promote. That's awesome, man. I've never heard of Stationhead, but I assume that that's like a radio station, like you said, or maybe like an internet radio kind of vibe. I definitely want to know more about it. So send me a DM or send an email over to kawaguchimusic@gmail.com. Awesome. Delana just joined. Jax Glenn's just joined. Hello. Awesome. And Mad Goose says, just by requesting my song on popular shows. Ah, I see. I had some folks do that in Brazil for me, which is really cool, actually, that you can do that. Oh, Vanessa's out of here. Bye, Vanessa. Boa noche. Good night. But yeah, that's an awesome strategy, actually. If you have a few minutes of your time, call into your favorite radio station and ask for my music. That's been great. But yeah, that's a great, awesome way to do it, Mad Goose. Super smart. Kaylee says, hello, Kaylee. How you doing? Samantha says, I miss my drum kit. Sold it when I moved. Yeah, man, I feel you. I've sold and bought 3 sets of drum sets in my life. Because I had to move or, all these different life things that happen. And I finally have possibly a forever kit. Maybe I want to get like a crazier kit one day, but I do have a kit upstairs that I'm super hyped on. So that's really cool. Aaliyah says, love your voice, man. Hell yeah, thanks. It's a little extra raspy because I've been sick and I probably sound like a garbage pail being scratched on garbage day. But that's good. It's fine. I'm alive and I can breathe. So that's all that I care about right now, even if I can hear half the world. Because it feels like half the world is muted in my brain. It's so weird. My brain is like so congested. But I feel the best I have in a week. So this is where I'm at. Leah just joined. Carla just joined. Diane says something in Portuguese. Denise is laughing. Camila says hello. And Amory says, I got a headache this weekend, but I'm going to be okay. Hell yeah, you are. You're going to be better than okay. Hell yeah. And good on you for rocking out and pushing forth because, sometimes it's hard to get up going, but it's powerful when you do. So just acknowledging you for pushing on. Yeah. Sick. Destiny says Destiny with a sparkle. Hell yeah, Destiny. It's good to see you. I want to play Thunder for you because it's like your favorite song, and I love that song. But hopefully, I'm gonna rest tonight so that tomorrow I can sing for you all, and we'll jam out. You know, but TBD, because as you can hear, I'm like still congested. I still can't sing the high notes yet. It's like too raspy or something. It's weird. I was trying it earlier today, and I was like, oh, nope, not gonna try. All good though. All good. Hell yeah. Samantha says, I miss it all the time. I'm sorry, Samantha. And nowadays you can get these like small, cheaper, like electronic sets. It's really fun. I would look into that if you are into drums and you can't have a drum set, or you just want something to bang on and play. I would recommend you getting like some kind of you know small, even a pad, like a drum pad. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of fun, right? And even pads like this, like finger drumming, is a lot of fun too. So um, let me know if you're in the market. I can give you some recommendations. We can kind of go over some things and look at what the possibilities are. Yeah. I'm always the person that will tell you to play music if you have passion in it. You have to. There can be no time of waiting and lusting for it. You gotta do it. Mary joined. What's up, Mary? Hell yeah, it's good to see ya. Let's go. And Denise, Destiny, says, "Oh man, you know it. It's my after work jam. Hell yeah, Destiny. I know. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should play the song yet because she's not here." Mary says, hi, hello, Mary. And Lazma just joined too. And Diane says, bye. Bye, Diane. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Boa noche. Denise, Destiny says, I want to try bass lessons with you soon. Hell yeah, I got you. I got some practices for you too, so you can boss up your fingers. That's all it's about. Bass is just about precision and timing. So, it'll be fun. I got you. And Guardian just joined. Hello, Guardian. Brielle says, I want a Pearl Export Standard kit when I eventually get into drums. That's a good set of drum set, man. That was like my first set that I got was a Pearl Export. It was like burgundy with black rims. I saved up so long to buy that thing, and I ended up having to sell it because I moved. But it was good. It was a good drum set. I thought it was great. Yeah, I love drums. Karina joined. Laz Mav says, hola, hell yeah, hello. Mad Goose says, I have a Roland electric kit. My friend left at the studio. I need help learning. Oh, nice, dude. That's so awesome, man. Roland makes great like drum gear too, actually, because they're just good at. They've been making electronics for a really long time. I think their pads are great. Their sensors, like you can put these sensors clips on your actual drums, and they're called triggers, but they make awesome triggers too, so you can make your normal drums into an electric set, which is great. Just yeah, FYI, nobody cares. And then Samantha says, I need to find my drum pad. I love some recommendations though. Hell yeah, Samantha. Yeah, like I think Roland again going to the SPDX is a great fun tool, and I think because they have like the newest version, the older versions are cheaper now. So I haven't checked out the prices on those in a while, but I assume that you can probably find some good ones that are used for pretty cheap. That's what I would look at. The SPDX is really fun. Industry standard as well. Lasmov says, Buenas noches. Buenas noches, Lasmov. Hell yeah, it's good to see you, friend. Awesome. And Kaylee says, my fave band is Sleep Token. Yes, it is, Kaylee. Yes, it is. Um, you're gonna send me some of those songs because I think you were talking about it last time, and maybe you did send it to me already, but I haven't heard it yet. Samantha says, I'm in flight school now, and after stressful days of flying, I'd love to be able to decompress, right? Hell yeah, Samantha. And that's so cool that you're going to flight school. I was going to do flight school before I went to music school, but just realizing that my eyes were just bad and I wouldn't be able to really take it, to a different level that maybe I wanted to take it with flying, I decided that I would just go do music. But flying is so cool. I'm still going to get a license one of these days. I just need time right now, which I don't have. And also money, because it's not cheap to fly, unfortunately. That's really cool, Samantha. Oh, yeah. Brealey says, I love the white one. It's so freaking pretty. The funnel export. Hey, the white drums, huh? What do you think about acrylic drums, like the ones that are see-through? Those are cool, too. Amory says, on Saturday, my mom found out that was taken to somebody and she knew and she was disgusted. Oh, like what? You were talking to somebody like you're trying to date somebody? All good. Right? We're humans. As long as it's safe and consensual, I think it's all good. Um, yeah. Moms are always going to look at you like you're a little baby. So, um, again, as long as you're safe and all parties are consensual and happy and of age, I think it should be okay. um, Mad Goose says, I have to TD. I have the TD 17K VX. That is the Yamaha, I'm guessing. Um, that's cool. Yamaha makes cool ones too. Um, they are they base their thing to Roland's because I think Roland has theirs for them. I could be wrong, but Yamaha makes everything from dirt bikes to pianos. So they're awesome. That would be an awesome company to work for, actually, Yamaha. Because then you can you know get music equipment and like a snowmobile if you want. Like that's a cool company, right? It's cool. Kaylee says, "Sleep Token songs I can send you some." Hell yeah, thanks, Kaylee. Yeah. Samantha says you could definitely do it, even with sight issues. So many pilots at my school have bad vision. Yeah, but you can only be like you can't take that, and I think you can't do commercial flying with corrective glasses. I think you can only do freight flights. Um, and then I also wanted to like kind of I don't know. I was young and I wanted to fly like fighter jets, and that you definitely can't. And I think you have to be a certain height for flight jet like jet flying school as well. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I've been doing music longer, so I'll just do music and fly later. But that's so cool that you're flying, man. So jealous of all my friends that have like flight licenses or flying licenses. Super cool. You The dream, right? My dream is to buy like a seaplane and just fly that thing in the Mediterranean, Black Sea, um, and just kind of vibe out in all the little islands in Italy and stuff like that. In the it starts with in the what is the oh man, I'm forgetting the place, but it starts with an A. something C, but it's literally just by the peninsula. But yeah, Mad Goose says no. The Roland with the mesh head and the mechanical hi hat. Oh, you're talking about the actual the drum kit with the mesh head. That one's actually really cool too. Um, it's like the probably more realistic ones. With the rubber cymbals and stuff and the rubber hi hat that goes up and down. It's pretty cool. I had a friend that had that. And the snare, the mesh actually feels pretty good. It's like nice and bouncy. So you can do your little. Back then we were playing death metal, so it was almost like a cheat. Like we would practice on that. Destroyed it though. We destroyed the snare. We destroyed the kick piece. Well, I mean, I didn't do it. It was the drummer. Um, whatever. I think I think maybe death metal when you're learning, right? It's probably better to just do it on some heads because it's probably cheaper to fix heads. Philippe just joined, Jana just joined, and THC SCD joined, along with ZFTYHJM. So, how you doing? DMV says, please braid your hair for Cole Plenty. Who is Cole Plenty? And I'm not really good at braiding my hair, but I will, if it's for a cause, I'll totally do it. I'll have somebody braid my hair for me. I know a lot of people that can. Samantha says, if you ever want to fly, let me know, and I'll take you on a discovery flight. You may fall in love with aviation. Oh, man, I love aviation. That's cool. Yeah, I'm totally down. Thanks, Samantha. And DMV says, R.I.P. Cole Plenty. R.I.P. Cole Plenty, for sure. Sorry to hear. And Cameron, give a wave here. Hello, Cameron. How you doing? Sick. Samantha says, yes, that would be amazing. I have the same dream. Right? Nagu says, yeah, my buddy was supposed to be my drummer, but he threw his shoulder out, so they just didn't sitting there. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good for you, man, because you get to jam out on it. That's the best. When you have like a band or a group of friends that you end up with like a bunch of cool gear that they either forget or they don't want anymore. And you're like, all right, well, guess I'll hold on to it and use it until you want it back. Next thing you know, homie's like, doing other things, got a new job or a girlfriend, and they're not trying to jam out anymore, unfortunately. But hey, you lose a bandmate and you gain a guitar pedal or something. Got to look at the positive side of everything. Donna joined. Cammy joined. Hello. Cameron says, doing good. Hell yeah. That's great to hear, Cameron. And Sam says, music is such a beautiful passion, though. If I had your talent, I'd focus on that too. Oh, thanks. Braley says, I'd want to do, I'd want to win like an AMA or something for rock music. Dude, that'd be so cool to get like an AMA. Like that would be so awesome. Yeah, like awards would be really cool, We'll see. We'll see. This journey is still pretty new. Maybe not as new, but yeah, a lot of things are going to go down, even in this year. I think it will be great. Jana says hello, Jana. To see you. And Honey says he's so beautiful. Thanks. James says, hey Ike, what's up? James, how we doing, friend? Let's go. Yeah. Amory says, my mom heard everything that I was doing on that Saturday night, talking to a stranger online. Oh, stranger danger. Um, be careful with strangers online. I will tell you that. um, even though we're strangers technically online, at least you can see my face and you can look me up on the internet, and I'm a real person, right? I don't know what else you know there is to say about that, but I will say that, and just be careful because you never know. You never know. Henny says I can definitely picture him in a Kiss biopic, like the Kiss the band. Sick, honey. Thank you. Samantha says, I'm manifesting your journey to be a successful one. If you want it, you can have it. And yes, I do. And thank you so much, Samantha. That means a lot. That means a ton. Because we're going to manifest this into reality, and we're going to find out one of these days. All of you are invited to a jam in Europe and the US and Brazil. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, I'll be back, though. This is great. I'm so happy to be back. I missed you all so much. It feels like a long time, but it's only been a week. Yeah, we're getting a lot of things done this week. And Canada, says Destiny. Yes, and Canada 100%. It's going to be sick. Brielle says, it might be difficult to win a AMA being heavily inspired by J-Rock, though. Is it? Is J-Rock not rock? American. Well, I guess it's like American Music Awards. Yeah. Who knows? The world is our oysters. We can do whatever we want. As long as we don't harm anybody, we can do it. I'm a firm believer of that. Patty says, yes, the band. Hell yeah. I've worked with Kiss before. Gene Simmons is hilarious. They used to come, they still go rehearse there at this place that I used to work. Yeah, Gene Simmons is hilarious. He literally stands around saying, like, giving us, like, every single Michael Jackson joke. He's the funniest guy in the world, I think, as a character and just as a person. So good on them for keeping it going, man. Kiss is such a classic band, dude. When I met them and worked with them for the first time, I couldn't believe myself because it's freaking Kiss. Destiny says, like from Trailer Park Boys, Shannon tweeted, Tweed is from my hometown, Saskatoon, Sask. That's awesome, Destiny. That's awesome. Damn, that's sick. Love that. Hell yeah. Sick. All right. And then Hanny says, I love Kiss. One of my OG favorites. Then I fell down the rabbit hole. Nice. Yeah, Kiss is classic, man. Samantha says, perfect. I'll fly us all there. Hell yeah. I love that. And Maggie says, you see the moon yet? I haven't seen the moon yet. What's that look like? You talking about the eclipse? And Mad Goose says, how do I get one-on-one with you to talk about lessons? Well, if you want to consult session, or like you want to, talk and kind of get a game plan, we can do that too. You can go online. You can go on ikekawaguchi.com, and there's a contact page that you can send an email out for a request or just a chat. And you can look up, private lessons. You can book a session there directly, and set up some time. It all does that automatically in the site, so you'll get all the things that you need. If you need to move things around, if you need reminders, right? I'll get reminders and stuff like that too. So that's all done in ikekawaguchi.com. And yeah, if you have any questions, again, I think the email on the contact page would be probably the easiest from ikekawaguchi.com, because then you can ask me all the details that you want, and I can send you all the answers. My lessons are virtual unless you're in LA, and then you're more than welcome to come to my studio, or I'll go to your house, right? And we can jam out that way. Other than that, it's all virtual. So what's great about virtual lessons is I'll record it on my end, if you can't on your end, and I'll send you the video of your lesson after the lesson is complete. So you have everything that we went through that day readily accessible, so that you can make sure that you're doing the right practices. If you forgot something, if you want to hear something that you did, right, you can go back and check it out. So yeah, that's how the lessons work. Awesome. Thanks for asking, my friend. And Maggie asks or says, my uncle has a cover kiss band. He's actually pretty good. Does shows at the Dome in Houston. Damn, dude, that's badass, man. So cool, dude. And Houston is really awesome. Is that where you're from, Maggie? I've visited Houston like twice, and I've had a great time. I visited a bayou and had some awesome barbecue. So good time over there. Young and Drummond joined, and Marissa also joined. Hello, friends. Sick. It's good to see you. And Amory says, I know my mom loves trying to protect me, but sometimes she overreacts because I let her down. Oh, you're going to be fine, Amory. And your mom loves you. She's doing that because she loves you very much. So don't forget, right? Listen to your mom. She's usually, got the right idea. And also, it's good to communicate with your parents. I definitely pushed my family away because of other things that were going on with their lives and my life. But what I will say is communication is key, even if you think that you can't. Maybe it's not the right time, but usually communication is always the issue. But it's awesome. Brielle says, I have to take a BMAT and MTPE for my school in May. Not 100% sure what those acronyms mean, my friend. And Mad Goose says, I subscribed. I don't see where to book a consultation, though. Oh, like you want to do like a one-on-one kind of just chat on what you want to do? Well, I think we can set that up outside of the website, because the website will charge you, right? So if you want to do like a consultation, I would go to the bottom of the page, and I would go to the contact, I think, part of it, and just send me an email. Send me questions. If you want to do, like a Zoom thing or talk, I don't know if that's like, something that is necessary, to be honest. But if you think it is, then I'm down to do that for you, if you feel more comfortable doing that. But other than that, I would just email me. If you can't find the contact page, just email kawaguchimusic@gmail.com. I'm working to fix my email. My info at iKawaguchi isn't working right now. So just go to kawaguchimusic@gmail.com for now and email that email. I'll let you all know once my info at ikekawaguchi.com is fixed, so I can send you all blasts. But yeah, that's what I would do, Mad Goose. Maggie says, hell yeah, he been doing it for years since I was a youngster. And yes, it's sick. Oh yeah. And Hani says, I recommend anyone to J-Rock to listen to Atsushi Sakurai. All right, there you go, Brielle. Bradley probably knows Atsushi. Yeah, it's awesome though. Thanks. I'll definitely check that out. Priscilla just joined, and Larissa just joined. Hello, friends. Yeah, sick. Brielle and Alicia says hi. Hello, Yeah, it's good to see ya. Let's go. Reality says basic musicianships, aptitude tests, and music theory placement exam. Ah, nice. Good old music theory and aptitude tests. Yes, that's going to be awesome. You're going to do great. Music theory is great, and it has given me the foundation to do a lot of music. Um, yeah, so it's great. I can't wait to see where you place, my friend. Let me know if you need like help. Um, I don't know, with tutoring or whatever. I could always help out with that too. Theory was kind of interesting, but once you get it, it's easy. Um, yeah, it just takes time to practice. I did it like for years when I was younger, so it makes sense. Mad Goose says, "Yeah, just to feel it out to see what's good for us." Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if that's like, yeah, if you want to do like a test run, right, like an audit, right? We can do an audit for you. I can do like a 15-minute audit for you. We can kind of talk about whatever you want to talk about. I can show you some things for your practice. Yeah, that's fun. That's always fun. I love doing audits for like acting class or anything like that too. So I'm totally into that, man. I totally do that for you. Just be sure to email me though, right? So we can kind of set it up because my DMs I get sometimes I'm not able to reply timely, but emails I'm pretty much my business is on there all the time. So um, yeah, we'll be able to set it up that way. Awesome. And Brielli says, nice. And Mad Goose says, appreciate it. Brielli says, he's on Buck Tick. He's from Buck Tick. Okay. I had 100 in theory in high school and went on to take AP, but I haven't earned training in a while. But once you know it, it's like there. It's almost like language. When you know how to speak a language, you rarely forget it, right? You just got to practice it and use it a lot. Priscilla says, "Ciao, love, hello, Priscilla. It's good to see you, Priscilla. Oh yeah, that's awesome." Kelly joined, Laura joined, Isla joined. Hello, Lisa. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Boa noche. Hell yeah, sick. Mad Goose says that would be dope. Can we do that here to make it easier to plan? Oh yeah, and then yeah, Mad Goose says I'll email you. Perfect. Thanks, man. And yeah. So, and Laura says, Boa noche. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Ghost says, hi. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, we're vibing, man. This is awesome. And Phasa says, hello from Brazil. Boa noche. Let's go, Brazil in the house. I love it. It's good to see you all. Yeah. All right. Talking definitely is a little different when you're kind of under the weather and recovering from whatever flu or sickness I had. So yeah, it's been awesome hanging out with you all. It's been great. Let's jam out to this thing one more time, and I think we're gonna call it. Oh yeah, I'm going here real quick. See something. Hell yeah. Yeah. I think somebody asked. Mary asks. Sounds like Brazilian. It is Brazilian. So the player is Chiquina Gonzalez, I believe. It was sent. I forgot who sent it, but it was who sent it? It was either Vanessa or Juliana. She's not here right now. And yeah, it's a Brazilian pianist. Let me see the full name of the sample here. How do I look at that? Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. So Chiquina, Gonzaga. Yes, Chiquina Gonzaga, says Laura. Thank you. Not Gonzalez, obviously. Carmen says, "Ooh, I like." Thanks, Carmen. And Annie give us a kiss. Yeah, Nick says, what machine are you using? So awesome. This is the Machine Plus. I highly recommend. I'm so happy with this thing. Yeah. Cameron says, I've scrolled across you a couple times. What instruments do you play? I play multiple instruments. So I play guitar, I play drums, I play shred on guitar, drums, piano, bass, and I sing. And so you'll see me, if I could sing tomorrow, I'm kind of sick today. I've been sick for the last week. But usually I'll do a jam where I play guitar and sing. So you'll see me every weekday from 4:30 p.m. PST. If you're around, hop in and join out. That's awesome. And Mary says, yeah, sounds like Brazilian. It is. It's Chiquina Gonzaga, as Mary said, or Laura said. And Brielle says, replying to Nick, right? I think it's by Native Instruments. Oh, that's was wanting. It's like a modern NPC. This is. Yes, it is indeed, my friend. And Akai makes their own kind of, all-inclusive machine. They're their NPC, right? Like the original. But the Akai is actually really robust too. The only thing about the Akai though is there's a lot of menu diving that I was kind of not like really into, to be honest. Although I think their reliability for travel and playing live, I think is a little more reliable. This thing I had to replace when I first got it, right? I had to send it back, but their customer service was really great. And they gave me a brand new one right away. So there's no problems there. I haven't had any problems with this yet. I've got a Pelican case that I carry this thing around in because it's precious to me. And Native Instruments has a lot of packs that are great. So if you don't have a lot of samples already, you can, and I think they're ending their sale today. So if you have one of these, or if you have any Native Instrument gear, I would recommend you go on their website and buy some of their sample packs. It's 75% off, right? So like I think whatever, like they're selling like 9 packs that are usually $50 a pack. For $99, you can buy 9 packs. So like what would have been $400 is $99. So just a heads up, really awesome deal. Since we're talking about it. Yeah. Laura says this kind of musica is Chorinho. Nice. Chorinho means chill. Let me know. Isabella just joined. Hello, Isabella. Good to see you. And Nick. Okay, and then nice. Nick says, thanks. You're welcome, friend. All right. And then, Antoinette says, which is amazing. Carmen says, will you try to sing Thunder tomorrow? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll try to sing all songs. I just got to make sure that I can. Right now, my voice is like, today is like my first day that I can actually like talk more than a few words. It was really, I don't know, man. It was like my whole face was congested. My throat was all messed up. I literally sounded like a gremlin. I don't know if you've seen those movies before, where like, wow. That's what I literally felt like I sounded, and I think I sounded like that. So, and Laura says, Chorinhos equals little cry. Ah, yes. Like little tears. Like sentimental. Maybe. That's awesome. Thanks, Laura. Obrigado for your translation. Nice. What's good? How you doing, friend? I can't read Thai, So I don't know what you said. I think that's Thai. Sorry if it's not Thai. If somebody says, yes, sir. Hello, friend. Um, sorry if that it wasn't Thai, but I think it is. How you doing? It's good to see you. And Cameron said, thanks. I'll look you up tomorrow. All right, Cameron. Oh, yeah. That's sick. That gorilla guy says, I think I remember you. Hell yeah. Hello. Antoinette says, when will you mix gyro? I have it on here. So what? If I see you, Antoinette, on the next one, we'll play it. Nah, it's Punjabi. My name is Gornor. Hey, what's up? It is Punjabi. Hello, friend. Sorry, Gunor. Yeah, Gunor. Gurnor. Hell yeah. Good to meet you, man. How you doing? My name's Mike. Thanks for vibing out. I'll play you some more music in a minute here. Hell yeah. Carmen's like, poor baby. Glad you're better. Hell yeah, thanks. I started learning Japanese in Duolingo. Thank you for inspiring me. Hell yeah. Look at that. You're going to be speaking Japanese in no time. Let me know if you need any help. Razpat. What's up? Razpat says hi. Hey. Hello, Razpat. Yes, it's classical trap, Cassia. Sick vibes. Hell yeah. Antoinette's like, awesome. And Carmen gave us some flames. Cassie is like, Beethoven. Thanks, Kessia. Awesome. Laura says, Kessia, pop music in Brazil from 1920. Yes, this is this piano. This piano song was or is a song called Chiquina by right played by Chiquina Gonzaga. Hold on a second. Let me just do this real quick and find the actual song name because it is not right for me to not tell you what I am sampling. So let's see here. Yeah, so this is called. This is the song that we're sampling. Yeah, Chiquina. Yeah, this is a song by her, or at least played by her, right? Pretty cool. I'm hyped. Oh yeah, Eval joined. Hello, and Laura says she was a very pop musician in the carnival. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, super stoked on it. Antoinette says, when you said play piano, I thought you meant actually play. Oh, yeah. I haven't played this thing in a while. I did play it like last week, and I was kind of warming up to doing some lives with it. But as the week goes, I will start doing more recordings and stuff like that. And I've got a brand new like goal lists that I have that I've created over my sickness. So we'll see more things. More things. Prince Ryder says, hello, handsome. Hello, princess. Princess Ryder. Antoinette says, 1940s tap room club dancing. That's what's up. And Elena just joined. Kessia says, on the original is like classical music with mixed with samba. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely is. Pretty sick. I love the whole parts of this too. Oh, nice. Leaky Lee says, hi, glad you're back. How are you doing? Good to see you, Leaky Lee. I'm doing better. I'm still a little sick right now, but I am doing way better than I was a few days ago, or even yesterday, to be honest with you. It was really bad. Oh yeah, Princess Ryder says, how's your day? My day is so much better now that I'm hanging out with you all. I miss you all. So thanks for asking. It's awesome. Elena says, keep up with the good work. You're awesome. Thanks, Elena. I appreciate that. And Antoinette says, till your next live, sir. Continue to get well and rest. Thank you. It's good to see you. See you all. I'll see you soon. Definitely tomorrow. I'll let you all know how the deal is, and if I feel better, I will definitely sing as much as I can. But I'll let you know through my story. Kessia says, "Okay, still busting a move, even though recovering. How to do it? How to do it? I miss you all too much. I want to be out here vibing out with you all at every opportunity that I get. So, there it is. Oh yeah. Glad that we got to do some trappy stuff today. It's been fun. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. probably be able to sing. So hopefully I can. If not, I'll let you know when the next one will be. But tomorrow I'm banking on that I will feel better. My voice is back. Jeb says, I'll go sleep. Have a nice night, and I hope you fully recover soon. Nate, hell yeah. Thanks, Jeb. I'll see you soon. Good night. Hell yeah, everybody. Oh yeah, thanks, Brielle. Brielle says, see you tomorrow, Mike. Hell yeah. All right, everybody. I love you all very much. It's been a fantastic evening. I am so happy to be back. Missed you all very much. So we'll see you on the next one. Oh, nice. Boosh1G says, hey, what's up? Have a good stream. Thanks, friend. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll let you all know if my voice is better. If not, all good. I'll still update you all. And I'll be back at 4:30 p.m. PST if my voice is better. Check my stories on Instagram and on TikTok to see how I am. Because that's where I will update you all. All right? And with that, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. It's lovely to see you all vibing and thriving. Until tomorrow, friends. All right, good night. See you all tomorrow.